We will see who it is who grabs the last spot in the finals of the senior men's lightweight division. Blue corner for the European champion, red corner for the World Cup gold medalist. Looking to measure each other here early in the first. Look for the Ukrainian to take things to the ground. Steyns, being, in my opinion, the more well-rounded of the two, will probably look to keep things standing initially and stuff a couple of takedowns of the Ukrainian. Two minutes on the clock. So far, still measuring each other. Looking to get a read. The Ukrainian hinting at a takedown there with the feint towards the hips. Look for him to set up a takedown with a couple of shots. Oh, huge right hand there, misses for Kurelaru. It is Steyns who is the taller of the two. Kurelaru will have a lot of distance to cover to get in on those hips against the very well-rounded Steyns. So far, not much of significance. A lot of reading going on. Nullifying each other. Showing a lot of respect for each other. Steyns finds a home for that right hand, though. Kurelaru in on the hips. Nicely done. Will not be an easy task against the European champion. Did a good job there initially, Steyns, keeping himself upright. Doing a good job, though, still. In defending the takedown, Kurelaru insisting on getting things to the ground. Not interested in partaking in any sort of striking exchange with the much taller Steyns. Steyns in on takedown of his own. Attempting knee there. All right, they see a second round. So far, a lot of feeling out. Kurelaru, as expected, the one initiating the first takedown. And thus, the clinching exchanges against the cage. Although George Steyns, the European champion, so far holding his own. Will probably look to anticipate the takedown in the second round and keep things at a distance and use that longer range of his. Both of these men fighting for the fourth time this week. Steyns coming off of TKO and submission victories along the way on the path of destruction of his. Now taking on the World Cup gold medalist of 2021 in Ukraine's Ivan Kurelaru, who has shown submission ability of his own. Second round underway. Look for, yet again, the takedown initiation by Kurelaru. Steyns will be looking to keep his man at a distance and pick his shots, most likely. And find a home for that huge right hand of his. Feinting the takedown does Steyns. Mixing things up here in Belgrade. As expected, Kurelaru in on the hips. Steyns doing a good job of keeping his posture upright, denying him any ability to clasp his hands. Steyns now heavy on the sprawl. Might look for a knee here. Reversed though by Kurelarу. What a battle against the cage here between the European champ and the World Cup gold medalist. Kurelarу, though, persistent on getting things to the ground and does just that. Steyns using those long frames of his, though, looking to find his way back to the feet. Able to do just that. Will need to separate the hands now of Kurelarу to find his distance again in the center of the cage. Heavy pressure here from Kurelarу. Good job in reversing for Steyns, though. Keeping that head posture. Really good job by Steyns, keeping his distance. And will look to remain at distance now. Very evenly contested bout so far. Nicely done by Kurelarу. Timed that entry from Steyns. Now Steyns in on the neck. Looking for the submission. Look at that. Kurelarу doing a good job of defending. Recognizing the threat, though. Having to move positions. Nicely done by Steyns. Using the submission threat there to defend the top position from Kurelarу. Kurelaru now looking to clinch his way to the end of the second round. Again with the takedown. Nicely done by the Ukrainian. Able to take the European champion down several times, although unable to keep him down for any significant amount of time. Though it does show the Ukrainians' control inside the cage, and in fact will earn him points on the scorecards, and thus, in my opinion, rendering him ahead on the scorecards against the European champion George Steyns out of Team England. Third and final round in the senior men's lightweight semifinals. Steyns, the European champion, will need to do something of significance now. Perhaps even look for a finish, or he might find himself defeated by a judge's decision against the World Cup gold medalist Iván Kurelárу out of Team Ukraine. I do believe George Steyns with the longer reach. Look at that. Finding himself defending a takedown yet again. I was just about to say will benefit from keeping things at a distance and try to anticipate the takedown attempts of Kurelárу by lowering his base. Kurelárу persistent on the takedowns. Doing a great job of staying attached to the hip of George Steyns, who's doing a great job of his own in defending. There he goes. Needs to lower his base just a bit, in my opinion, as Kurelárу has found a lot of success in countering the striking offense of George Steyns with a wrestling shot in on the hips. Yet again, Steyns finds himself up against the cage. Doing a good job of defending, though. But he is doing just that, defending. Unable to reverse so far. Has had some success in reversing earlier in the rounds. Although not able to get any sort of significant offense going, unfortunately, as the relentless wrestling pressure of Kурелару has proven to be a bit much so far. Yet again, they hit the mat. Look for Steyns to regain his base again. And he does. We'll need to separate those hands of Kурелаru's. And he does just that. Kурелару finds another grip around the waist of Steyns. 20 seconds left to work here. European champion will need to get something going. Finds himself now defending a guillotine. Guillotine choke here for Kурелару. 10 seconds left to work. Steyns doing a good job of defending, and he's out. 5 seconds left to work now. Scoring heavy points now from up top with the punches. Might have been just too late. What a fight between the European champion and the World Cup gold medalist. Steyns looking like the fresher of the two. Although found himself defending takedowns most of the fight. Wasn't able to get any sort of significant offense going, as I do believe Kурелаru's wrestling has proven to be a bit too much. If the judge's decision will reflect that, we will find out in just a short moment. The winner here, of course, will be taking on the reigning champion Kurban Idrisov out of Team Bahrain. And whoever it is that gets the decision will earn a spot in the finals in the senior men's lightweight division in what looks to be a very promising, entertaining fight. There you have it. Ivan Kурелару, the World Cup gold medalist,